Righty-ro. We're going live very soon. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to be your caster for today. It's going to be Iconic Pizza versus Iconic Reapers. Looking very forward to today's match. Now I am just waiting for an invite. We should be underway shortly, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great matchup today. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Amnonial. I hope I didn't butcher that name, but I'm looking forward to today's match. Just waiting for us to join the match, and then we'll be good to go. Welcome, Thuba. It's going to be a great match today. Let me know if you guys want music in the background, because I can always add some. Oh, looks like we're joining. Now we just wait for the opposing team to join, and I reckon we'll have a pretty good matchup. Got some pretty good players on the pitch today. Looking forward to this match. It's going to be a great turnout. I don't know which side's going to win, but I am very looking forward to today because I've been waiting. I'm sure most of the teams have been waiting. And I definitely can't wait. Because this is going to be great. Welcome to the stream, Crab. Crab is going to be one of the players playing today on the pitch, on the field. Champions Field. It's going to be great. I'm assuming this is a best of 5 series. So I'm assuming is going to be these 3 players with me now. Ardix, Exa, and Rezi versus Crab. Crab is not playing? Okay. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. You just need to wait for the other team. Yeah, Crab's on your team. I thought so. Let me know if the stream quality is okay too. It should be okay. We're just waiting for some players to join. Got the Reapers. I think we have the Reapers here. We're just waiting for Iconic Pizza. Yeah, it should be a cracking series, yeah. Those are selecting deity. That's right. Yeah, it's going to be Ardix, Exa, and Rezi versus Dezu. If even that's how I'm saying it. Select and deity. Get us yourself. Welcome, Tiny. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the casting booth. Actually, not really. You're watching. Because I am the caster. You're the viewer. But I'll try my best. No problem, Crab. No problem. It is my pleasure. It's an honor to be a caster in a league. Feels great, honestly. Feels really good. But yeah, Seeker is the main organizer of this event, so please show him some love. He put most of this together, organized it all. I am just the caster doing my job. Appreciate you doing. Appreciate your resilience. Always happy to help out. Love casting too. Well, I don't know. I'm not the owner of this account, so I'm not gonna make you mod, unfortunately. But I reckon we just might get the tunes going, and then once the match starts, we will get underway. Oh yeah, you did give me the code. But I don't know. You have to ask Seeker, but we'll see. Because I shouldn't really do anything. Alpha Sleeper. Yeah, he owns the account. You're just saying you look great. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll make you mod. 1 second. It is his account. There you go. No, I'm sorry, Crab. Not just. I might not do it just yet. Are you sure? I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that confirmation. Are we sure we want to give Crab the moderator role? Do we trust him? You decide. Are you actually his son? That's questionable. It's alright though. We'll see. Seeker might be busy. Oh, I'm still waiting for the other team to join though. Yeah, beautiful. Alright. There you go, Crab. Alrighty. What is happening to the team? You get pizza in. Thank you very much. This is a bad song. Cringe. Better. Alright, once we get the match underway, I will stop the music and we will be in the game. If you want any game audio turned up, please let me know, because I can control that if you can't hear the game properly. Because I am also happy to do that. But how have you guys been today? Hope you had a good day or night, depending on where you are. What's the go? Select as a leader and he's getting water. That's great. Looks like there might be a little delay on the start of the game then. Kind of tempted to jump in free play, but that might be a little unprofessional of me. So we're just going to wait on the players. On the gamers, you can call them. On the potato chips. On the pizzas. That's what they are. This is a very SSL thing to say. Yes, sir. Is that command even set up, Seeker? Shout out command sugar. Basically SSL. I believe that. Still waiting for both players, all three players to join. Check Hall of Fame chat and server. Will do. If I can even find it, because there are so many chats. You're just going to have to at me, because I need to find it. Oh, found it. Thubar. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Alright, all players are in, ladies and gentlemen. The music has paused and the game has started. Both players and all teams can join the fray whenever they're ready. And we can get this match underway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Iconic Reapers versus Iconic Pizza. Get your hype in the chat for both teams here. Probably going to be a close match. It's going to be a best of 7 today. It's a great win on the kickoff by Select. Ark's going to take this one up the wall, looking to set up a solo player, but it's going to be blocked by Deity. Daisy with a nice clear to Deity to the center. Arx lets that one slip past him though, and Deity is the one to score the first goal of the series today. Beautiful play from Blue Team, having constant pressure since of the kickoff, who seems to outplay Ardix by playing it under him. Beautiful goal by Blue Team. Beautiful goal by Iconic Pizza. It's going to be a kickoff in the Orange Team's favour today, Iconic Reapers. Deity is going to be the one to take a shot, but Arx is going to be the one to block it this time. Take this one slow. It's going to be blocked by Dozu, who wants to play it at the corner. He's actually going to try and follow it, but can't quite seem to do it. Select the side roll back to Dazu. X is going to take this one slow though, who does well. Deity wanting to take it slow, following in X's footsteps. It's a great pop by Deity. He pops over Arctics. Rezi's a little awkward and X can't quite seem to get it back to the net. That's another team for Pizza. Another goal for Team Pizza. Team Reapers off to a struggling start, ladies and gentlemen. Can't quite seem to get a grasp on defense. Let's see if they can pull it back with goal 3. Arctics wanting to play this one off the sidewall. It's going to be blocked by Select, but Arctics trying to stay on this one. It's going to be a nice block by Rezi. He plays it downfield to Dazu again. X is going to be the one to challenge on the wall. Tries to play it mid, but doesn't quite seem to make contact. Deity with another great clear. Passing it to himself. He pops it over Arctics again. Almost goes in, but Rezi with a beautiful save to the corner wall. But it's going to be Dazu to try and send this one back to Select. Maybe a team pinch of some sort. Doesn't quite work. So Dazu's going to rotate out of this one. It's going to be Rezi from Reapers to rotate into this one. But it's going to get dunked by Deity again. Arctics looking to send this one downfield and relieve some of the pressure. But Pizza just don't give up. Daisy with a nice outplay from Arctics again, but X is there to back him up. It's going to be Select and Rezi with a good challenge, but it's going to stay in the Reaper's further. It's another great 50 by Rezi. He keeps this one in the Pizza's side. It's going to be another set by Arctics. X almost slots it top bins, but now it's going to be handed over possession to the Pizzas. That sounds like a weird thing to say. It's another great block by Dazu, who barely manages to get the 50 off, but it's going to be Rezi to back up Select's 50. It's been another great clear by Deity. He looks like he wants to follow this one, but Arctics is already up to block it. Unfortunately misses, leaving Extra in a 1v1. Deity can't quite see him to put it on net. Daisy is already up for this one, showing how he is the most aggressive first man on the team. And again, he goes for this challenge again, but it's won by the Reapers. It's an unfortunate miss by Arctics. It's a great passing play from the iconic Reapers, though, showing us just how much they can come back. And even if they are 2 goals down, they can still score a beautiful passing play. Excellent pass by Exa and awesome finish by Rezi. Is going to be 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. Almost half of the time gone in the first game. It's an even 50 here on the kickoff. Can't quite see what's going on, but it's going to be Select to jump for this one, who beats Arctics yet again. Exa with an unfortunate 50. Now Rezi with a bunch of time on his hands decides to 50 it with Deity to play it back into the midfield for Select. But it's going to be Exa to dunk him. Daze is a little bit awkward here, so Deity is going to try and take this ball for himself. It's a good shot attempt by Arctics, who Daze is going to stay on this ball, and Deity looks to redirect. It's a great touch, and it might go in, but X is 2 there. His defense has seemed sturdy all game. It's a great clear by Arctics. Maybe the Reapers might be able to even out the playing field here. It's a good try by Rezi, but Deity's going to be able to block, go for a fake challenge into a possible bump. And all Dazu needs to do, he says, alright, that's the ball. It's an open net. My teammate's going to play some dirty play. And it's just a free shot for me. Rezi can't react in time, so both players can't quite seem to get back to this one. He slots this one in post and in, broadening the score to 3-1. 2 minutes left on the clock. It's been a rough first game for the Reapers, but they might be able to pull it back. It's a great clear by X's, who's going to start a solo play here. It's an unlucky 50, but Arctics is there to slot another beautiful shot, putting this one in the top right corner of the goal. Blue team is left shocked. No, astounded at this shot. Arctics not even needing the ball to bounce wide and slots it in between all 3 Pizza players. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very close game. Very close game indeed. Exa showing us what disadvantage the Batmobile has on that kickoff, but it's still going to be controlled by the Reapers. It's an unfortunate double commit by Team Pizza. It's a great reach by X, who's going to stay on this one. Select's trying to get him off the ball with the demo, but can't quite seem to get it done. Arctics with a little bit of a struggle aerial right here. Daisy's going to be one to take this into the corner, but all he's done is pass it back to Arctics. Rezi with a good 50 try. X is going to be able to follow on this one. Rezi might be able to redirect, but can't quite seem to get it done because Select is already in the air, already solid. Arctics is going to be the one to challenge this. It's a great 50. He's going to play it to the sidewall for Rezi to follow up on this. Deity is already looking keen to challenge this. It's a good attempt from Rezi to center this, but no one's quite there or quite confident to back him up. Arctics with a good touch, but Daisy's going to be able to block him yet again. And it's just a little bit of a slip up from the Reapers, and Deity, I think this like it's none of his business. It's a very even 50. It's a very even second 50. He's going to play this to the sidewall for Dazu. It's a great clear by Exa. But the Reapers can't quite seem to follow it. Now it's going to be a pass back to Exa on the sidewall. Looking to use that second dump to try and get a really good 50. It's a good try. Can you guys still hear me? I'm pretty sure yep, you can still hear me. We might have to take a short break after this just to figure out what happened. But I'm sure you can still hear me. It's a good win by Exa. Pizza's going to be able to take this one. It's a great shot. Oh my word. Exa with an awesome team pinch with the opponents. What happened here? Daddy trying to pinch it into his own net. Select can't quite react in time, and Dazu is left stunned. Probably not what the Pizzas wanted out of that. So Orantain now with a glimpse of hope. Probably looking to put this one into a positive for game one. Team Reaper struggling on defense here. It's going to be Select to put this ball high. Artix with the follow-up. He's going to pop it once and try and follow, but Deity's going to block yet again. Resi with a challenge. It's going to be Deity. But it's going to be taken away by Dazu, but that is looking like it's going to be the end of game one. Well played to both teams, and the first game to Iconic Pizza for the series. Can both teams, can we just, I'm just going to say, take... I'm going to check quickly because my desktop audio isn't getting captured. I'm pretty sure that is also on your end. I'm going to quickly fix this. Right, that might have fixed it. Probably not. It's your issue? No, I don't think so. Right, this may have fixed it. I don't know. I'm not no, I don't think so. 1 second. Sorry for the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. This is not what I wanted to happen. Looks like we're gonna have to go ahead with this one. I don't think you can hear any in-game audio, but we might just have to pursue with this. Can you guys hear the desktop audio or no? Because I'm pretty sure you can't. Yeah, you can't. I'm not quite sure what's going on. This is really annoying me. Okay, I still don't think... Yeah, look at the mic and output. Yeah, I've just looked at that. Hang on. Audio. It's not letting me change anything. Alright. This is not great. So we might just have to continue. We might just have to continue without audio, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, you can bear without it. So we are going to have to play this without any in-game audio. Unfortunately. Which, I don't know what's happened. Alright, we're just going to have to continue, but that is okay. It's a good kickoff by the Pizzas. I just want to be the one to control us on the sidewall. Taking it nice and slow, but it's a good 50 by Diddy, but not quite enough to keep it in the Reaper's favour. Exa with a nice aerial. It's going to be easily saved by Select because the ball's a little bit off target. It's going to be a nice 50 by Artix. Daisy on the sidewall here looking for a solo play. Can't quite seem to make it work. The Reaper's struggling a little bit on defense. It's going to be a nice challenge by Dady, but Artix is just a little bit too quick. Game sound is good. Nice. I'm happy. That's good. Right, it's a nice 50 by Daisy. Artix going to be the one to try and put this middle, but Dady's there to block it. He's going to continue with this play, though, almost dunking both players. It was a close affair there. Daisy with a nice 50 out from his own corner. It's going to exit with a shot. Almost put it to top bins, but Select's going to be able to block it. Resi with a nice demo rotating back to third. Dady with a nice 50, but Artix is just there on top of the ball at all times. Dady with a clear. Might be over Exa, who seems to almost put this high, but its efforts are invalid. And Dady puts the first goal away of Game 2 of this series. Beautiful play from Team Pizza here. I just couldn't quite seem to slot that one away. Going to be kickoff number 2. It's going to be another dead 50, but it's just won by Resi. Daisy looking to put this one to the sidewall, but Arctic is there to cause havoc. Resi now having to be the lone defender, struggles to get back to this one. It's a good clear out to the midfield. The Select's going to try and put this middle for Dady, but it's a great demo again by Resi. Out for blood. Another great 50 by Arctic, so X is going to be able to follow up on, but can't seem to put this one quite on target. It's going to be great beats by Select, but in turn gets demoed by Resi, showing us why he's such a good demoer. A great third man. It's going to be a great read by Select. He's going to go bar down from this one. Team Reapers. It's all falling apart for them. Both players in neck aren't quite sure how to approach this challenge. And Select saw the opportunity to slot it, and he did. Team Reapers are really going to have to try and fight as much as they can to pull this one out of the bag. It's going to be clear from the corner wall by Resi. It's going to be blocked by Select. But trying to play it mid or over the Arctics. Arctics is too quick. It's just another open net for Dady. Team Reapers are struggling to keep possession and keep nice and tight rotations, but it's not quite working for them. All players trying desperately to win every 50, but it's in vain. How is Team Reapers going to do it this time? It's a nice aerial by Resi and Select. He's going to 50 it quite evenly to me. It's a double commit by Reapers again. Didi's missed an open net. Resi, not sure what he's doing. But Artist is going to be the one to clear that. Select can't quite make it, so it's going to stay in their half. Didi taking the liking to control the play here. It's a great 50 by Exa and Didi. It's Resi with almost a shot, but Daisy clears this out to the left side. Oh, it's Didi. Okay, beautiful. Artix looking to control this play. Bopping it high, maybe for himself to get play it mid to Exa. It's a close shot, but Daisy with a great 50. A little bit of a weak flick on Daisy's end. Great 50. Great pop by Daisy, who's going to pass it to Select. He's going to try and pop him there, but can't quite seem to do so. Resi on the sidewall here. Hitting this downfield, but it doesn't really do much as Didi's easily able to block it. It's going to be popped by Didi again. Select's going to try and play it, but gets 50 into the corner. It's a nice pop again by the Reapers. Arctic's going to send this one downfield. And Didi sends it back. This might be on target. Resi with a beautiful save off his own post. It's a close 50 by Select. But now we are in the offensive half of Team Reapers play. It's going to be an unfortunate miss for both players on both teams there. Select with a good pop over Resi. All three blue team members are in or in front of the Reapers goal. Resi's going to pop this mid for Exa to try and take a shot, but it doesn't really do too much. Didi's easily able to save it. He's struggling to gain control. Exa almost with a beautiful 50 bar down. Doesn't quite seem to work. Select with a good Cookser pinch. Down to the Reaper's end. It's going to be beat by Arctic. Exa soon demos Dazu, but it's not going to work. DD's just able to be there, positioned perfectly for that 50. Resi diving in a little bit too quickly, and Exa couldn't quite seem to make it because it was so fast of a shot. It's not looking too good for the Reapers. They might be able to pull it back, but will we see how? Great control showed by Dazu here. Doesn't quite seem to follow it off the ceiling. Going to rotate out for boost. Going to be DD. Try and clear the side. But both Reaper members are going to try and pop this mid, and Arctic's challenges as well. In full faith in his team. X is struggling to get this one middle again. Arctic's now in a 1v2, who whiffs the shot, or whiffs the clear, sorry. Select just taking it nice and slow, letting the Reapers do their thing, and he's just going to go right under them, undetected. X with a great clear. DD's going to control this ball though, take this up the wall, with a decent amount of boost. Trying to do a first killer touch, but it doesn't quite work, so Daisy's already up, expecting that it's not going to work. Tries to pop it mid. 10 seconds left on the clock. Reapers, unless they can score 5 goals or even 4 goals in 5 seconds, it's not going to work for them. And ladies and gentlemen, that is game 2 to Iconic Pizza. Team Reapers really need to try their best and somehow come up with a new plan or change how they're playing to really turn this series around. Because Team Pizza, I'll tell you what, they are on full lockdown right now. It's not looking good for them. Heading into game 3 of the series. It's going to be hopefully a turnaround or a much closer match than the last. But only time will tell. Heading into game 3 is going to be Dazu and Extra on the 50. Arc with a beautiful cheat there. Select's already ready for it, already aeroing up. X is going to try and pre-jump, but DD's going to be the one to get there. It's going to be blocked by Resi, but Select is now on the ball with the solo play. Shot by Dazu. The chemistry from Team Pizza is already showing to be too overwhelming for Team Reapers. It's a beautiful pre-jump, almost into a fake for Dazu, and Arctic's, even though he's positioned well, can't even reach the ball, unfortunately. And another good kickoff. He doesn't seem to favour either side. Select with a little bit of a pop, but Dazu's going to be able to follow up on that one. With DD up for the ball, playing it off the corner, or trying to get a second touch. Very nice in control, but Arctic's going to be the one to clear it. But Select is a little bit too fast and beats Arctic's out to the ball. Resi with a good clear, now with an open opportunity. Can the Reapers put it away? They barely can. Resi with a beautiful finish there. I think one of the Reapers were expecting that to bounce outwards from the post. I think Arctic's was ready for it, but Resi covered the other angle. And no matter where it went, it was a goal for the Reapers. This may be the sign they need to turn this series around, but can they do it? You decide. It's a great bump. Exa playing this one across field. Arctic isn't quite ready for it, so Dazy's going to clear it. It's going to be Arctic playing this one back in the midfield, but Select just takes control of this one. DD catching the ball, playing this out to the side wall. It's a good 50 by Exa. He plays it mid, but Select just going to clear it down the other side. Arctic looking to catch this one, grab the boost in the meantime, and trying to stay on this ball. DD with a beautiful pre-jump. Resi had to back him up, otherwise it wasn't going to work. It's a good save attempt by Exa. But Select just puts it low. And it's another goal for Team Pizza. They clearly seem to be the dominant force in this series. It's going to be a real struggle to try and win it back. It's a nice and even kickoff. This one's going to be nice and fast, so it pops back out for X. He's going to try and play it mid, but plays it behind his teammates a little too much. It's a great save attempt by Arctic, utilizing the post, but DD is just too strong of a force at this point. Staying behind the ball at all times, using the perfect flip to stay behind it at all times and dunk him, broadening the game score 3-1. Another beautiful kickoff. DD's going to be the one to follow on this one. Flip reset into the corner, but Exa knows all too well. If you just let the opponent do their thing, As long as they don't have too much boost and they're not going too fast, it's not a threat. Now, a little bit of a miscommunication there from the Reapers, double committing a little bit, but they're able to recover. Arctic's trying to clear this one to the sidewall, but just clears it to mid for Daisy to follow on. Exa, again, just playing patient, as he does. Trying to pass this mid, but doesn't quite seem to work. He gets a good first killer touch, just maybe going in. But Select is just there to save it. So Daisy now is going to be the one to play this again infield. DD's actually going to follow on this one now. He's going to try and pop it off the corner wall for his teammate, but Select can't quite seem to beat Exa out to the ball. Resi with an unfortunate miss, so Arctic's going to have to back him up. It's a great 50 by Daisy though. Exa on the backboard, playing this to the corner wall, maybe trying to follow. But D's a little bit too caught off guard. But he is able to play at midfield, but Resi's able to follow it. DD pinching at mid, trying desperately to get it center for his teammates, but Exa is just too strong of a force. It's going to be a good high pop for Daisy. It's going to be another double commit by Team Reaper. Nice pop by Select. He gets it over one player. DD's already mid. It's a pop off the crossbar. Close save by Exa. Select is able to steal the boost and the ball, playing it mid for Daisy, who actually wants to take this to the wall. It's going to be DD already up for the ball. Select just waiting patiently in the midfield. Doesn't quite get the opportunity to strike. Daisy's going to play this one and land on the ceiling. It's going to Select to try and shoot it, but Resi's already there on backboard. It's a double commit by Team Reapers. They're struggling to find that communication because they are panicking, trying to score desperately, but they can't seem to get it out of their half. Going to do Resi and Daisy in the corner here, doing a little dance, popping at mid, probably for one of the blue team members, but he's not quite there to supply. The Arctic's on the side, well, he makes it a little bit awkward to Select and tries to take advantage of that, but can't quite seem to do it. Arctic's receiving the pass from Exa, it looks like. Can't quite seem to make it work. Exa with a pop into the midfield, can't quite follow it, so Selector's already up to block that. It's a great block again by Daisy. Arctic can play this one to the sidewall, again for Exa to follow up. It's a great pop over, and that's another goal for Team Reapers. This could go into overtime if Team Reapers pull this one back. Exa seeing the open opportunity. If he only played it over one, what was the harm if he missed? And luckily he went straight in. Great shot. It's a great 50 by Exa on the kickoff. Select's going to be the one to challenge this one on the ceiling, but he's actually going to take his time. All awkward. Exa pops. Oh, sorry. Arctic pops it up for Exa. Daisy with a little pop. Select's going to follow up, but it doesn't quite seem to get the touch he wanted. It's not quite a great shot from Arctic, but he's going to stay on this ball. Exa's going to come in here, grab the full boost, go off the sidewall, maybe try and center it for Arctic, who's in the midfield. Doesn't quite seem to make it work. He's a little bit too awkward in the midfield and accidentally backflips. Select with an unlucky 50. Arctic's easily able to dunk him. Rez trying to put this one on target, but DD said, no, that is my ball. I was already ready here. It's a good try by Exa. Rez is going to be the one trying to pass it back to Exa. Tries to pop it again for the third, but he's not quite there. Exa with a little pop to himself, 50ing this ball quite nice and high. Reapers might be able to follow on this one. It's a great touch. Can't quite follow it again. So D's going to be the one to block that. It's almost an insane redirect by Daisy, who almost passes it back to Deity. But when he Arctics with the clear, he almost had an open net chance there, but can't quite seem to slot it. Resi, now last man with the 50, doesn't quite go in anyone's favour. It's a good try by Exa. He's a little lost down the other end. Gonna be another open net chance, and Select fortifying this game's win. Just puts it away, effortless. Resi almost makes the save, but it's in vain. It's not gonna work out. I think we know the conclusion of this game, but you never say never. This game's never over until that ball touches the ground. Exa with the center attempt. Diddy's already up. It almost went in, but Select made sure to make this 4-2. 0 seconds on the clock. Exa keeps this one up. Daisy's going to be the one to try and put it down though. And he does so. Broadening the length 3-0. Iconic Pizza only needing one more win to secure the series as a whole. Pizza going undefeated, unrelenting, and unsupportive of any other team. Iconic Reapers will have to reverse sweep in order to take this series home. It's quite unlikely, but never impossible. Just waiting for all players already up. Attacking this one into quite possibly the last match. Probably doing a little bit of a pep talk, trying to get all players ready, getting the mindset to win. And let's see if it really pulls through, because it might work. Quite possibly will work. Resi not quite winning this kickoff this time. Alex is going to be one to take control. Deedy's getting a little bit too funny. He's just jumped in the Scarab now. It's a great demo on Resi. Select's going to stay. Trying to center it off the corner wall. He's going to play it back to Mr. Scarab. Select with an infield pass. Deedy tries to fake out the hit across, but Arctic is too smart for that and he reads it like a book. Great clear by Dazu, who only drive challenges it, so he's able to send the play. Resi with a good pop, trying to stay on this one, but it's a little bit too slow, and Deity's able to follow up on this one. It's like controlling this one in the Reaper's corner. So Exa, yet again, showing us why methodical is sometimes the best. Nice and slow. Resi fumbling on the goal line, almost goes in, but the Pizza might have to do a little bit more than that to secure a goal, because Team Reapers are new and reformed, and they're ready to win this. So with a great clear, Deedy's able to clear it to the ceiling to Exo, who's going to pass it off to Dazu. Struggling to get this one under control. Resi's able to control this one, and Arctic is going to be the one on the sidewall. Select with a great 50, popping it over two players now, putting it mid for his team, but Resi's able to clear it, but no one else is there to support the Reapers. This goal may have been demotivating. The players may be able to come back with this one. Scarab for the win, he says, as they score one more goal. 3 minutes 42 on the clock. It's a great kickoff by Resi. Nice clear by Deedy. He's going to stay on this ball. Probably popping into Dazu. Select comes in for a low 50. Putting this one top bins. Not even having to do much. Exa left completely confused. Select is easily able to pop that over him. Beautiful work. It's going to be 2-0 for Team Pizza. Reaper's struggling to find the hope to try and pull this one back. But it is still possible, so they shouldn't give up. It's a great center by Deedy. Going to be blocked by Exa from the backboard. Dazu looking to turn in this one, maybe, but Select comes in. But Exa's going to stay persistent, try and shoot over Dazu. The great save by Select is going to utilize that backboard to try and pop it out. Great 50 by Exa, looking for revenge in the last goal. It's going to be Dazu popping it mid for Mr. Scarab. Exa with another great 50. Select a little bit too awkward here. So Exa's going to, sorry, not, Arctic is going to try and pop this one mid. Exa trying to follow, but now it's going to be a pass to Deedy. It's going to be a nice pop by Arctic. That is one more goal needed to overthrow this team. This may have been the goal they needed to realize that they can reverse flip this. They can win this. And I believe, and I'm sure all of you at home believe, that they can do this. It's an unfortunate kickoff. It's going to be won by the Team Pizza. It's going to be a nice pop over Daisy by Exa, but Deedy's there to support him. We'll stay on this one, playing it over Resi. Popping it mid for his teammates. Resi's now the sole survivor in his net. Great backblock cleared by Exa, who looks to stay on this, but Resi says, no, that's mine. Great 50 by Deedy. We'll stay on this one, go to the ceiling, but it's another center by Arctic. He's going to pop this one high. Daisy's there to clear it from the backboard. Resi, it's a great center attempt again, but Deedy's yet again ready to defend that. Pops it high for Select. It's another great attempt. Arctic is there to cover there. And it's just another slot for Deedy. Deedy has scored this many a time. It's a great touch who off-puts Exa and Resi, who can't quite seem to be fast enough to get to it. Beautiful shot by IKRN Pizzas. And are the Reapers going to be able to pull this one back still? 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Exa with the immediate pressure, centers it for his teammates. Arctic's going to jump for that, but Select's a little bit too quick. Exa again with the center attempt for Resi, but Daisy pops it over him. But Deedy yet again to try and slot it, but Arctic has just saved it again. Great boost still. Select's going to be the one to center it or shoot. It's a really close attempt, but Exa's a little bit too confused. Resi with a great pop, utilizing that side roll. It's an infield pass to Arctic. He tries to pop it once. Select clears this one to the corner, and Didi's able to follow on it. It's going to be a solo play, it looks like, but Rezi immediately shuts that down. Arctic now with the follow on the ball, using the sidewall like he's done previously, but it's going to be a great read by Select. Rezi with a beautiful infield pass, and Arctic's trying to play that one downfield to now put the pressure on Team Pizza. It's going to be Deity utilising that backward once again, beautifully carrying it over Rezi. It's going to be Arctic's maybe with a possible clear, but no one's there to back him up. Select easily able to read that play and broadening the game score from 4-1. Absolutely daunting. Top class players in this league right now. Rezi was an unfortunate kickoff. It's going to be won by Select. Exa with the ball now, playing this infield. It's almost as a pass, but no one's acting on it. So Rezi's going to take the foot, or step foot. It's going to be a beautiful pass by Deity. Select tries to finish, but Exa's a little bit too good to let that one slide. Exa with a great clear back to the left corner. D's going to be one to follow on this. He's going to try and pop it high, but fakes out Arctic by missing the ball, unfortunately. Exa with another pop. Easily saved by Daisy, though. He's going to bounce back up. Exa with another infield pass attempt. It's a great try by Rezi and Exa. It's a nice high pop by Arctic. So try and relieve some of that pressure. But Daisy's going to try and redirect it back to Daisu. From an off angle. Daisy's there. He's going to pop it high for another touch. Possibly into a flip reset. But it's a great save by Arctic. It's a good hit to the side by Select. Daisy's going to be easily able to follow on this one though. Rezi with a nice infield pass. Oh no, a hit across now. Going to play it off the corner wall. X is already up for this. Daisy read it much easier, but Select now with a redirect attempt. Blocked by Arctic though. Perfectly timed almost. Daisy with a great clear from the corner wall. 10 seconds left on the clock. Unless I'm mistaken, IKRN Pizza may be the victors of this series. And that is game 4, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for IKRN Pizza. It's a flawless run. Completely flawless. Apart from the goals that were scored, they took all of the games in this series. Congratulations to Team Pizza that is moving on to the next round. It's just really well done. That's just saying he paid 300 for the carry. Alright. Players are wanting to hop into a VC to talk this one out. So I'm going to tell them really quickly. And let's just see what IKRN Reapers thought of that game.
Twas.
Hello, boys.
What's up, Junk?
How are we feeling about
Hey,
that?
Junk.
Loss? Are we happy?
Oh, that was.
Mixed emotions?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was a close series the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
We got swept, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like it didn't feel like a sweep. They were close games.
Oh yeah, Select wants to hop in VC as well. And
So
I'm gonna go find them. All right, should we just go? Wait, where are they going?
Hop over there.
I don't.
Yeah, let's pop over to Vibin too.
Yep.
Yeah, vibing. Cool. Oh,
Hello.
GG's, dude.
Welcome,
GG's.
Team Pizza. How are we feeling about that?
Those were some close games.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's hear from some of the players on Team Pizza. How do we feel about that win?
Poggers.
Alright, couldn't be better
James.
said from Team Pizza.
It was a very close series, no matter what the score was. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Just because it was 4-0 doesn't mean the games were close.
Exactly.
Or not close.
Every game was close.
Just because it was
It's
Yeah,
all
they were
about the
close.
wire.
See, I just love how we started. We started with a D&D voice crack.
Dude, yeah, no, I had the biggest voice crack in the world, and it's like this sounds like a chimpanzee laughing of like, bro.
Nice.
It was before kickoff even happened.
Alrighty, so
I'm glad you didn't clip it or anything, because like that
Nice.
was.
I
Just...
was gonna say, please tell me there's a recording of it somewhere.
I did not clip it, no.
so I'm
Also,
going
where's
to-
Connor?
I'm going to pull Team Captains
Nah,
into
he-
the cast.
he had to
He's
go.
probably
Just to
going
ask
to
some questions.
make some,
Cool.
Oh, we have a team captain. This is the first I'm hearing.
I
of
don't
it.
know.
I had no
I'll
idea.
go up. I'll-
Alrighty. So let's invite Exa, who's going to be the representative for Team Reapers. Welcome, Exa.
Hello.
How are we feeling about that one?
Like Didi said, it was a close games no matter what. So could have easily gone the other way. And honestly, for taking a team of GC2, GC2, GC3 players to close games, when we're a team of high C3, GC1 players, I'd say pretty good result.
Yeah.
Definitely learn
All
from
those
it.
games were really good, and you had such close attempts. Even like, I'm not sure who quite said. I think it was Select. Even though all games were close and they swept in the series, that doesn't mean the games weren't close. It was definitely a really good
Exactly.
effort from both teams.
Yeah, we knew it was gonna. Both teams knew it was gonna be close, no matter what.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they had a game plan to counter what we used to play like, which is, I think, what threw them off, because banter go burr, and
Exactly.
they were saying how slow we were. Come to find out, they were the slow ones.
Right.
So yeah, I think they had a game plan to counter what we used to play like, but didn't actually know how we play like.
Yeah.
So it'll be a good series no matter what between us.
Yeah, for sure. Well, really good effort from you guys, and I'm looking forward to playing again.
Yeah, well, you won't see me, but you'll definitely see Reapers again.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So,
Man. Well played today. I'll catch you later.
all right, appreciate it.
Alrighty, I reckon we are going to drag Select in here, because I reckon he'll be a good representative of Team Pizza. Hello, Select. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on that series?
It was a close game, but we ended up taking it faster than expected.
Anything else? Do you reckon you played well with your team against these guys?
We had a few mistakes we probably have to fix, and I'm sure we'll fix before our next game.
Right.
But other than that, we played pretty well.
Yeah,
Pretty solid.
exactly. And like I was saying to Exa and the others before, I'm pretty sure I'm going to quote you for this because I think you literally just said it. Even though you guys swept in terms of game score, that doesn't mean the games themselves weren't close.
No, they were really close, except for like a few games where we would take the lead, and then they would eventually come back and bring it to one-score games.
Yeah. But overall,
One-goal
really good
games.
effort from both teams. Any final thoughts?
GG's.
GG's.
Yeah. Well played, boys. Yeah. Is this the only series that I'm covering today, Luke?
Should be, I believe.
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe this is the only game being played tonight.
All right. Well, in that case, GG's to both teams. Thanks everyone for coming along in Twitch chat. I'm going to wrap this whole thing up. Thank you so much for everyone for tuning in, and we hope to see you in any future days or events. Bye-bye.